so unreasonable and unhealthy to have expectations of results that you are not putting in the effort to get. Growth gang, welcome back to another growth talk. Today we're gonna talk about envy and how envy is toxic. Like if you're an ambitious person aspiring for more, but you can't seem to get out of the mindset of being envious of others, like the results that others are experiencing, it's so toxic to your ambition and aspirations, like you have no idea. So I just really wanted to cover this because like as the weather's gotten nicer, as people are out, you know what I mean, showing off, especially myself, like this is the first summer that I've ever had abs. I'm down 83 pounds and this is the first summer in my life to have a six-pack. So I'm walking around like this. So I'm definitely experiencing the energy of envy on a daily basis, but it's in no way like, it's actually inspiring to me. I won't lie. Like it's almost like a compass to me. Like it lets me know it's my true north. Lets me know like I'm on point. So like envy doesn't bother me. And like you might want to know like the people that you're envying. I believe there's some people out there who actually think like that their negative efforts are yielding some kind of result. Us people that are actually living in our truth and our light and stuff, like we don't even pay attention to that at all. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about how if you're at a place in your life, because maybe you're just not aware of it. Like some people, like it just literally can't be helped. Like they can't be saved. They're just, you know what I mean? They're just so weak and have checked out from what it is that they could accomplish, that all they do is look down their nose at others for having what they sought out in life. It doesn't even need to be something that they necessarily wanted for themselves. It's just like, oh, you've obtained what you wanted, eh? Like, I'll never understand that. But for the sake of this not being a 20-minute video, I did post a Q&A about this topic in my Instagram stories, and I pulled 5 questions from there so that I could answer them. Keeping them anonymous. Like, I don't know. I really don't see the point in being like, oh, so-and-so, this is your question, here's your answer. Like, I just want people to submit questions that maybe I wouldn't have the wherewithal to cover within the bounds of a topic. You know what I mean? If people are submitting external questions into this on a specific topic, like it is naturally going to pull more out of me. So I really like doing it, and I don't believe, you know what I mean, that we need to shout out who they're for. Like, you know who you are. Like, if this is your question, you know it, right? So let's jump into it though. How does envy hinder personal growth and success? It's the killer of success, because like success to me is that feeling of fulfillment and stuff. So like if you're envious of another, like I don't believe that you could simultaneously feel fulfilled and envy. So now like it hinders your personal growth in the sense that like if you're envious of somebody else, like the energy that you're attaching to that is in no way going to manifest what it is that you're envying into your life. So like it can help in a little bit, but like that's the thing. We're going to talk, like we're going to show that like the positive spin on this, because there's a couple questions. The positive spin on envy like is inspiration. Like you're either envious of somebody or inspired by somebody. One or the other, right? Like, so me, like I'm very grateful to be one of the type of people who are inspired by other people's results. Like thank you for showing me what's possible. You know what I mean? It's like It's like Andrew Tate broke down in a video the other day. He's like, you could work minimum wage 40 hours a week for your entire life and never spend $1 and still couldn't buy his Bugatti. So that creates a new vantage point, like of awareness for me. It's like, well, okay, that means it's possible. How do we do it? And then you start, you know what I mean? Gives you that thread to pull at, like to start dissecting. Like, so you're either envious or you're inspired. So like if you're envy, it's hindering this. If you're inspired, it's inspiring this. Number 2, we're going to go, what are some practical strategies for overcoming the feelings of envy? Personal development. Becoming the better version of yourself. Like, if you have ambition outside of your ambition, then envy is inevitable. Because like if you're not even aiming for the obtainment of the thing that you envy, then it will never come into your life. So like you're never going to overcome that envy, because like what? I guess you could just get beat down over time and just want that thing less because it's further and further away from like potential obtainment. But other than that, no. What are some practical strategies for overcoming feelings of envy? You need to become the best version of yourself. Like if you earmark something that you want, you need to strive for it. You need to become the person worthy of your ambitions. And you do that through personal development. So like, honestly, you want a quick answer for number 2? Personal development. Work on you. Number 3, share your story. Share a story where envy negatively impacted you. Now, I won't act like I've always been, you know what I mean? Like, I've always just been inspired by other people's greatness. Like, definitely, you know what I mean, in moments of weakness and stuff. And we all have those contrast points. Like, I can't say that I've never envied somebody. That's insane. Like, we all got our yin and yang, you know what I mean, and contrast points. But for the most part, for the majority, I am inspired by other people's greatness, by other people's results. They you know what I mean? They also help to show me what, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck, that's possible? Going for it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's inspiring. So, where it's negatively impacted me, I would have to say from others. Like, I've definitely been boycotted out of a lot of great situations from envy. And I used to really try and mitigate my energies and who I am and format myself to be more palatable for certain people and stuff like that. I no longer do that anymore. Like Kevin Gates said, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Shout out to Kevin. Guy's doing some crazy stuff right now. I love his journey. But it's been other people. Like I don't have like a specific story, but it's other people. I've definitely been boycotted out of some great situations, or what may have been a great situation. I'm a firm believer, like the universe naturally moves things away from me. I actually made a post in my threads recently, like thank God for all the bullets I've dodged, because like the universe moves people and situations and circumstances away from me at a velocity that like I can't even consciously do. So thank you. But yeah, like, I don't know, other people. Number 4, how can we use envy positively? That goes back to what I started saying. Like, the positive of this is inspiration. Envy is disgusting. Like, how is it that you could be envious of the results that somebody else is experiencing when you haven't put in the work for the obtainment of those results? That's like showing up to a friggin' sports game, like a random sports game, and trying to collect a trophy. I don't understand that. Honestly, like I really do not understand that. Like, you just can't. Like, you don't use envy positively. You spin it. You turn it into inspiration. Like, if people are experiencing a level of success and are showing signs of results that you wish to see in your life, well, that will inspire you. That'll create a new awareness around what's possible for you. So, like, you got to put it, how to use this positively? Well, where's my marker? Because we're gonna go like this. Whoa, inspiration. Like, honestly, if you find yourself envying somebody else, quickly make the shift to being inspired. Number 5, does gratitude help combat envy? 1000%. Like, what a great question. Because like you can't simultaneously be grateful for your situation and envious of another's. Like, if you're grateful for your situation, but still, you know what I mean, have a lot of evolutions in your ambition to come, well, like, if you're grateful, you're just inspired. It deads this and creates this. Straight up. Like, you want to be grateful. And like, if you aren't grateful, you better start creating some things to be grateful for. Start journaling, start whatever, because like, man, like, even just waking up today, like, you won the lottery, honestly. And I know that's so easy to discount, but you did. Like, you're so fucking lucky if you have full control over your faculties. You know what I mean? You're upright, you're walking, you're breathing, you're healthy, you're alive. Holy shit. Like, if you can't find anything to be grateful for, then turn this off. This isn't for you. Like, honestly, unless you're in a deep chemical depression, you should not ever be able to find something to grasp at to be grateful for. And it definitely combats envy, because like, if you're grateful for your position, it's rare that you're going to be envying others. You know what I mean? Like, they're just inspiring you. They're just inspiring you from above, because like, you know, you're heading there. They're just a couple rungs up above on the ladder. You know what I mean? Like, it's inspiration. It's like, holy shit, look how high up he is. And you know you're headed there. So it's just inspiring, you know what I mean? And you're just grateful. Like, if you're grateful for your current situation, who you're becoming, where you're aiming yourself at, and you're confident in that, then there is no envy. There is no room for envy. That shit's weak, bro. Like, honestly, like, if you find yourself hating on somebody, fix up, bro. Straight up. Like, especially if you plan on getting something great for yourself out of this life, better not be hating on somebody else's results. It's fucking weak. Honestly. That's like walking up on me and being like, you got a 6-pack, but you just fucking slugged a Big Mac. Like, this is a bad example because I'm drinking this, but I have not eaten McDonald's in like 4 years. Never even had a drunken fucking 3 a.m. fuck up at a drive-thru. Like, it's so unreasonable and unhealthy to have expectations of results that you are not putting in the effort to get. Output is a result of input. So if you're putting in the efforts to become the person that you aspire to be, then maybe you won't be so plagued with envy. I just wanted to create this vantage point and some awareness around this, because I know some people are unconsciously envious of others, and may not understand psychologically what that is doing to you. Like, that is such a low vibration fucking thing, man. You gotta dead that, please. Like, if you do anything, find a place of gratitude. Find a place where other people that are having notable levels of success in the ranges you aspire to be in. Allow that to inspire you. Do not envy them. And until next time, let's grow together.